Recently, I asked the internet to stop being naked online. Children are here. I'm here. You're here. I don't want to get corrupted by your naked body because you want to self-express. And what did people say? You're policing people's bodies. My freedom, my choice. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, posting your naked body in suggestive ways, manners, me being able to see where your ass crack begins and ends, me being able to see the full shape of your boobs or your penis area is wrong. I'm not debating that with you. I don't know who corrupted your mind and when, but mine hasn't been. So it's never gonna be up for debate. I want you guys to hear that loud and clear. I cannot be swayed on BS.
Have you stepped outside recently and it felt like you accidentally walked into the set of an R-rated movie? Or you just noticed that you're seeing a lot of skin now more in people? Like whenever you walk around, you see girls wearing skirts there's nothing left to imagine. Or for some reason, every guy now is shirtless and they're not on the beach. So I just want to address that. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I decided to talk about something I am fondly calling the naked pandemic, or the year of the underwear as the outwear, because for some reason now everybody feels like we want to be seeing their pants. So we're going to talk about it in a few points, or like arranged in a certain way, just so that we're not, I don't know the English, we're not talking like it's not confusing. That's the best way to put it. So I have divided this video into 3 points, or rather this topic into 3 points, and then we'll talk about them step by step. Point 1, the post-pandemic rebellion. I think that because we've spent so much time during the lockdown, so many people are trying to be like, they want to be free or whatever it is. So they feel now that because they've worn sweatpants for so long during the time of COVID, now they want to be wearing bikinis everywhere. And if I'm being very honest, it's like, I don't even want to sound judgmental. I will sound judgmental over the course of this video, but it's not my intention. I just think that some people do not realize how irritating I think that's the best English that I can use, how irritating they look in some of the outfits they think is fashion, or like some outfit they think is fashionable. Because before, I don't want to say the olden days, but like before COVID, our problem was, oh, somebody's jeans is too tight, oh, somebody wore one stupid jeans trouser and climb bike, and now you can see their underwear. That used to be the problem that everybody had. But now that's not even what it is anymore. People are buying clothes that are 3 times not their size, just so that it looks small enough and they look as if, and I don't know what, I'm rambling, I don't know what the point is, right? But I just feel like maybe because they felt like they were locked in during COVID, and they didn't get to express themselves because people were online more and like no outside, that is why they are doing what they are doing in the way of dressing. So my second point is body positivity and the gender fluid movement. So sorry if you see me looking down, I have my script here just so that I'm not talking out of the way. So secondly, and most importantly, we are in a massive cultural shift right now, towards body positivity, body acceptance, love yourself for who you are. You are created the way, if you're not created the way you should be, you should change, that type of thought process. So people now believe that your body is something you shouldn't be ashamed of, which is completely like true. Don't be ashamed of your body. But if we are being very honest, and if we are going to do this according to what I am, I'm a Christian, so I'm going to always relate everything back to the Bible. Our Bible says your body is temple of the Holy Spirit. So if your body is God's temple, why are you exposing it for people to see? Like, why are you opening yourself up for people to just, nothing is hidden now. Like, do you know how crazy it is to be walking on, like, just strolling on the road with your child, and in front of you is one girl that is wearing this bubble skirt now that everybody thinks is cute, and all you can see are the person's butt cheeks. And how do you want to explain to this young innocent child that, oh, this is not normal, don't worry, she's not okay? And like, it's just,
I'm just going to say it because, frankly, it's a bit disturbing at this point. The amount of women that I see walking around, grown women, I'm not talking about little girls, walking around with these bubble skirts. I know fads come in and go out. And I know that everybody wants to be cute. And sometimes at certain periods of your life, you feel extra cute. You want to be a little extra sexy. And I empower you as an adult to do whatever it is that you want to do in your own space, when you're in your house, if you go to the beach, if you, whatever it is, okay? But what I'm not okay with is me taking my kids to the mall and your hind parts are out. What I'm not okay with is us being at a park or walking down the street or just anywhere in a restaurant near food. I mean, when you sit, your parts are literally on the seat. It is not hygienic, and it is not appropriate. Okay, there's just no nicer way to say this. Now, I've heard that some other ladies came out and they said some stuff, and y'all came for them talking about the internet aunties always up in somebody's business and you need to mind your own business. Ma'am, that cannot apply when you are in the public eye. That is for everyone. If you don't want nobody to judge you when you look a certain way, then don't show them. Don't show them, because you can't control other people. Okay? What you can do is control how you present yourself.
it's crazy. I don't know how to even, I don't know how to, because I think it's because also celebrities have made it to like look normal. Like now on red carpets, you will see people wearing like sheer gowns that like everything is outside. There's nothing hidden anymore. Before self, they used to wear like, you know, bob covers and things like that to give some of the simulation of, oh, you cannot say anything. But now you will see everything. You will see it, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's not even as if these people are like, you know, R-rated movie stars that are just okay with what, like, this is just a new trend that people have become comfortable with, and I do not get it. The other day I was watching a podcast, who was it self? The Oddity, yeah, she had a podcast with Justin Yuji and Amy, that is his name now. And they're talking about it, and Amy brought it up that, oh, this nakedness pandemic now. But he didn't even want to talk about it because like he's scared to talk about it because he's a man. Let her approach the topic. And she was on the side of, please show your skin if you want to show your skin, because she believes if you want to be naked, be naked.
Naked pandemic that is going on right
with all the girls
nowadays.
wearing naked. You know what? I want to talk about that because I'm also like a naked
Okay,
pioneer.
talk about that because you're a woman. Because if I talk about it,
yeah, that's why I said let me take it from your hand.
Like, my only contribution is like I've seen a lot of Miyashu for free.
Okay,
things that I used to go and surf on magazine and like
you can see
internet.
So like there's so much nuance to this because on the first hand, I really feel like nobody has any say in how women express themselves.
Fair enough.
And I also think there's a double standard because men don't have access to it. Unfortunately, there's also this there's this need and thirst to see it more. So there's two ways it can go. They either people who say they worship the modesty and blah blah blah, and others who are like because they can't find it, then terrible violent culture happens within like men and around women in general. Because men are like, oh, Thursday, I want to see breasts. I don't want to see breasts before, and then they become stupid.
I don't understand it. I don't know. I just don't get it. But they talked about it, and she was just saying everybody should be allowed to express themselves the way they want to express themselves. You shouldn't hide yourself. That men now, they don't have to hide, you know. They can go about shirtless and nobody says anything to them. But you don't really, okay, I was about to say you don't really see men going like naked below, which is where their private part really is. But now on TikTok, when this grey jogger phenomenon has people are no longer hiding that they're naked, right? So I don't know, it's just weird. But yeah, that's my second point. And my third point, which I've already kind of talked about in my second point, is celebrities and designers are pushing boundaries these days. And it's scary. You know why? Most of our outfit choices, or most of the things that we really like to wear, is because we've seen somebody else wear it. So you've seen a celebrity, you've seen it on Pinterest that, oh, this looks cute, and then you want to replicate it. So if you're seeing, like, the way clothes go out of style and then come back in style when they see a celebrity wear it, I think that's the same thing. Because this whole trend of you wear jeans and then your pant line must be showing from over the jean is something I do not understand. And you know, there are different ways that things can be done, right? Like, if we have more people that are showcasing that modesty is not a crime, like, if you wear clothes that cover you up, it is not out of fashion, I think it really help. Because I don't know why we are comfortable showing, like, oh my god, this Owambe thing, that not Owambe, this Ashwebi thing that people are doing now for weddings, and you have more boobs out than even the bride that is even her wedding.
If you come to my wedding and you are not dressing to slay, bouncers will bounce you out. If you still come to my wedding, you are looking almost naked, bouncers will still bounce you out. If you don't know how to balance, maybe you balance out in your house. I'm tired of seeing Ashwebi girls outside church sitting down waiting for church service to finish because pastor will not allow them enter inside church because only nipple nikon whole day. I don't mind Ashwebi girls know how to slay. Slay, like I said, fucking know how to look sexy. But know when and where. It's very uncomfortable to see your Ashwebi girls dance here. You see that people on table bending their head. Because tell me why you will be at a wedding reception and you have to be covering children eyes because your Ashwebi girls have that and their breast is already falling out of their clothes. We have
You are showing your corset is starting from here, and it's from here too that your clothes is starting. All this whole place is open, and it's different if it's somebody that is like has small boobs. That's understandable, you know, they are fine. But you have big breasts, and you now decide that, oh, you want to pressure everybody, and now people cannot talk to you because they don't know where to look. If they look at your chest now, you see they are assaulting you with their eyes. So, like, what do people actually expect people to do now with the way that you are approaching dressing? You know, what is the right thing? Because me, I don't know. And like, on one hand, we have the whole argument of like personal freedom and expression. You know, you should have confidence, you should be able to wear whatever you want to feel comfortable and, you know, powerful, authentic, whatever. Clothes are art, let's just say that's what the argument is. But also, on the other hand, you have public context arguments. You know, people are trying to enjoy family brunches and you just see somebody wearing clothes that is basically naked and you don't know what to do. And, you know, I feel like there's a line between personal expression and shared public spaces. Like, if you want to express yourself as naked as you want to be, you can do that at home. You don't have to take it outside and then inconvenience other people just because you want to look cute or you want to look sexy. I just think we're crossing boundaries now and making people very uncomfortable, right? So, in conclusion, I think the naked pandemic seems to be just a result of the post-lockdown, you know, and then this whole high fashion trends that are going out and like social progress and just people's this body positivity movement. I think that is the result. This naked pandemic is a result of that. So whether you love the trend or you think it's a step too far, it's definitely starting a conversation about, you know, what we consider normal in this our decade now. Because in the 1900s, they were covered. The only people that were naked are the, you know, what they will refer to as the ashawos. But now everybody's naked. So who is now the whole? You know, it's just a very conflicting place to be. But thank you for joining in this conversation and keeping an open mind. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also drop in the comments what you think, and if you've experienced, you know, seeing somebody loosely dressed in the public and what you did, you know, how you, I don't know the English, how you confronted the situation. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.